Hi everyone. We are going to start a new business analyst course completely real time very soon. Please contact to the mentioned contact number for course inquiries and please do subscribe my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to discuss about the topic called Jira. So first of all understand Jira is a project management tool which is used to track, update and manage the work. And this Jira is not only used by the business analyst but also across all over the world. Many organization will be uses Jira. So this Jira is not only used by business analysts, also the all software employees, including your developer, your testing team, project manager, product owner, scrum master, everyone. Everyone needs to have a knowledge on Jira. What is Jira? And especially for business analyst, product owner, scrum master, for them, it is very mandatory to have a knowledge on Jira. And in the market, other than Jira, we have some alternative tools like Azure Boards is one of the alternative of Jira. And the second one is Trello. And the third one is Linear. But out of this, majority of the companies uses Jira and which is popular. And yeah, so I will show you the completely real time demo on how the business analyst will be updating the details in the Jira. Yeah, this is how the Jira looks like. Out of this, all the features which you are seeing, like starting from summary to till more or plus symbol, only business analyst will be mostly working on this backlog and active sprints. Other than these two, the rest options which are not required for a business analyst to have a knowledge. So first of all, I would like to start off with the backlog, first one. So understand, backlog is a collection of requirements, first of all, and it contains two types of backlog. One is sprint backlog, which will be always above, and the other one is called product backlog, which will be always on below. So backlog is a collection of requirements. It contains two types of backlog. One is sprint backlog and other one is product backlog. So as a business analyst, once you have wrote the user story and acceptance criteria, you need to come to the backlog and you need to click on create. You need to add the user story only in the product backlog because it is owned by the business team like business analyst and product owner. So as a business analyst, if you wanted to add the user story, just go to the product backlog and you need to click on plus symbol. And here you will see different types of icons. In order to add the user story, always we need to select the story. Story will be always visible in the green color on the left side. Select this and now you need to add the title for the user story. So right now I have one user story ready. So this user story speaks about where patient will be booking the consultation in the application by updating his details and pay the fees. So this is the main motto of the user story. But before we add the complete user story in the Jira, here it is asking us to add the title. We need to add the title in such a way that is easy to understand for whoever is accessing these user stories. For example, yeah, that as I said, that user story speaks about patient will be booking the online consultation in the application by updating his details, like speciality of the doctor and the date, time, location, everything. So here that user story, I need to add the title in short only. So I'm adding patient books the consultation on app by adding details. So if you see, this is something looks very short and crisp. So if anyone who is uh, viewing this title of the user story, they'll get a clarity. Okay, this title is belong to that user story. So that's the reason we need to make the title of the user story short and crisp. So once you are added the user story, you need to click on create. So once you click on create, it will be created and You need to go inside of this title of the user story. So you need to click on double click. So on the right side, you will see the various options. So as a business analyst, once you are landed into this interface, you need to always select the in refinement. So right now it is not visible for me in my system, but when you're working in the real time work environment, always it should mark as a in refinement stage. Okay, in refinement. Then comes we have description. So description is nothing but we need to update the user story and acceptance criteria over here. So I'm going to copy this user story and acceptance criteria, and I'm going to come to the description of the Jira, and I'm going to paste here. So once I have pasted, we need to click save. So without clicking on save, the system will not save. The Jira will not be saving the user story which you are updating. So always ensure that you're clicking on save. Yeah. So once you have clicked on save, so as a business analyst, the next thing you need to do is adding the process flow diagram. So you might be come across with the UML diagrams. So business analyst, it is very crucial to depict the diagrams in various forms of the UML. So in order to add that UML diagrams, you need to click on this plus symbol, and where you'll find the add attachment option, click on this add attachment, and select the UML diagram you have stored in your system. So I'm going to mark this UML diagram, and once I have added, a pop-up will appear. Yeah, a pop-up is already appeared here, successfully attached. And if you want to preview that attachment which you are updated here, like in the form of UML diagram, just by coming below, you will see. So yeah, this is the attachment which I updated now. Yeah, you can see that this is the process flow diagram I was created and attached in the Jira. Yeah, so this is the one activity you will be doing as a business analyst. So post this, you need to come to reporter section. In the details you will see various options. So basically assign means the developer name will be visible in the developer will be assigned here. Which developer is currently going to work on this user story, their name will be there, and obviously it is going to taken care by the scrum master. Scrum master is going to do this assigning part, but as a business analyst you need to specify your name. Whoever is written this user story and added in this product backlog, their name will be uh, their name should be there in the reporter section. For example, Akash is a business analyst and he wrote this user story, above user story and acceptance criteria. So his name needs to be there in the reporter section, meaning he will be the one who is going to take the completely ownership for this user story. Just by viewing this user story, developer will reach out to you. Whoever is the reporter for this user story, they will reach out to you in case if they are looking for any clarification. So yeah, this business analyst will be updating the reporter section, the name of the reporter. And comes the next thing, business analyst will be updating the priority as well. Since we are in the product backlog, always ensure that you are updating low or medium. Not it won't be affecting anything. You can select either low or medium. And the next thing business analyst does is adding the sprint number. So the sprint number you need to get confirmed by your product owner. Product owner will confirm you. For example, if your product owner confirms add this user story or align this user story under sprint 1, for example, you need to click on you need to select the sprint 1 number, and the system will be the Jira will be Jira will be aligned this user story to the sprint 1. And the next thing is adding the parent. So parent also you need to get confirmation from your product owner. When you ask your product owner for this user story for which parent I need to align, so he will be giving the confirmation to you so that you can proceed in selecting the parent. So right now I don't have, but in real time just ask the sprint number and parent name. And then comes the below you have a comment section. Comment section is basically visible to tag or provide any information or convey any information. For example, BA mostly use comment section in order to update the status update. For example, when you are done with the UAT validation testing, if you want to convey message, confirmation message, you can specify here. For example, UAT testing is done by UAT testing is done, and you can specify your name. Or if you want to convey this message to specific person like your product owner, your QA team or development team, you can update their name, and so that this message will be visible to them. And not only just by tagging, it will not only visible to them, whoever is opening the Jira and coming to the comment section, everyone can able to see. By adding it's just that it will be highlighting, I mean, it will be highlighting to them if we are specifying the specific person. Okay, so once you are done, UAT testing is done successfully. Something, any information you can pass over here successfully. Right now I was specified as UAT testing is done successfully, and I'm going to click on save. Yeah, yeah, this is how we need to add the comment section. And yeah, this is about the backlog. So this is about the backlog. As a business analyst, you will be updating all these details. And next comes the next feature we have is active sprints. So active sprints is nothing but everyone can able to track the status of the work, what which team was doing which work. Just by viewing these active sprints, everyone will come to know the status of their work. For example, what exactly the developers are doing, what QA team doing, whether they are doing testing or not, business analyst done with UAT testing, or which user stories are done completely. Everything they will come to know just by active sprints. For example, as a business analyst, you are currently doing UAT testing, and in order to perform UAT testing, while you are going to perform UAT testing, this user story, you need to drag from here to do and put it on UAT testing in progress, so that whoever is viewing this active sprint feature, they will come to know, okay, currently UAT testing in progress. They will come to know without reaching out to you. They will check this active sprint. They will come to know. So once you are done with the UAT testing as a business analyst, just you need to confirm it to your product owner, and the product owner will review this UAT testing, and the scrum master will come, and the scrum master will drag from UAT testing in progress to done. Scrum Master is going to mark the status as done. So meaning that this user story is completely executed by the developer, done with the testing team, and done UAT testing by business team, and now it is completely ready. So this is how the active sprints talks about. So it is not only I actually describing from the standpoint of the business analyst. So here various teams can be able to perform their update their status. For example, I specified here UAT testing, but the developers, they may say that dev in progress, development in progress, or QA testing in progress. They can also, I mean, in the active sprints, those details will also be available. For right now, I was added only from the standpoint of the business analyst, because we do mostly UAT testing. So this active sprints, basically for business analyst UAT testing, we will be updating the status here, user stories and the process flow diagrams. The rest, whatever we are doing, we won't be updating our status update in this active sprint. Only UAT testing part only we will be updating. So this is how we drag. And yeah, so basically these two were very important. So other than this, these are not required. So as a business analyst, so I hope you like this video, and please subscribe my YouTube channel, and do comment which videos you were expecting me to do in real time. Thank you, and please do enroll for the business analyst coach, which is going to kickstart very soon. Thank you.